Hey everybody, welcome back to Airsoftology Mondays, the show that answers your questions, helps you out in a pinch, and is also doing kind of a casual Friday. Well, actually, casual Saturday. I'm recording this show a little earlier. I'm your host, Jonathan Eggs. That's right, I'm kind of hooding it today, being comfortable on the show because I am packing for SHOT Show. That's right, this week is SHOT Show, and I've got a bunch of announcements. I want to start, I'm going to make it really quick. I want to start with something on the good side, and we're going to work our way through. They're all good, though. So first off, big news, new contest this week, and it's gonna be running for an entire month, for 4 weeks in a row. It's actually brought to you by Elite Force, and they're giving away one of their brand new, not even released yet, Hater revolvers. If you guys haven't seen this, it is a 10-shot revolver. It has like a little ring magazine. You get 3 in the pack, CO2 powered, but field legal. And the price point is well under 100 bucks. I think it's around $80-ish, give or take, when it releases. It should be out, if you guys are watching this right now when it comes out, it should be out toward the end of this month, early next month, meaning it'll be out somewhere near the end of February. But you guys get a chance to win one every single week. They're giving away one a week, that's right. All you have to do is sign up for the Woo Box. I'll have a link to it. You'll be on their mailing list, and then you guys are in the running. And you sign up once, you're in the running for every single week. So guys, click the link below. You got 4 weeks, 4 chances, and every week you wait, you have one less chance to win. And good luck. By the way, I'll be announcing the winners every week too. So you get the winners right here on the show the week after. We'll be drawing at the end of each week on Friday. Also, some other big news in the, oh, here we go, hold on. You guys have been asking for this restock for so long. The Tactic Corgis are back. That's right. Rainbow Sprinkles 69. Can't even talk today. I know you've been bugging me a bunch on a good way. They are back in. I just got a shipment in. I've got restocked. I think I got 300 of these guys, and they are ready to go. By the way, if you guys don't know, I've got a patch store that really helps support the show. Plus, you get cool patches. These are a couple of the custom ones I have here. Call Your Hits, Say Hello My Name Is, and of course, the Tactic Corgi is back as well. All these are $8 shipped anywhere worldwide. I have a link always in the description below for that too. So, with all those updates, I know it's tough and long. I appreciate you guys hanging out, but now it's time for what you're really here for, and that is your questions in the Palco Mail Call. Jitros, aka Epics for Reals, writes, why do new players purposefully cheat? Even when you explain, they still proceed to cheat and act like they know everything. All right, so this one I think comes down to, and this can be the theme for the show. We talked about cheating last week and why fields allow it. And I think it's like purposeful cheating there, and this is new player cheating. So this comes down to education of the new player. Because a brand new player, all they get for Airsoft when they come to a field is a 5-minute safety briefing video or a safety briefing from the person. Hey guys, don't do this, and then boom, they're out on the field. They're brand new to it. It's kind of like when you play a video game. The first time you get out there and play, it's like you don't know what you're doing, you don't know the maps, you don't know really the rules, you don't know kind of like some servers are like, well, hey, no bipoding or this or that. I've been playing these games and all this stuff and I'm really good. Or maybe they've been playing in the backyard and they're really good and they just dominate their friends because they have a better gun or something. And I think it's a lot of things, but I think what it comes down to ultimately is the more senior players taking the newer players under their wing, saying, hey, I think you got hit, kind of being nice about it, helping them walk through. I think that's what it comes down to. Nobody wants to lose, right? I mean, I don't want to lose. Nobody wants, this is a competitive sport or hobby, no matter how you look at it. I mean, we are using toy guns to shoot plastic babies at each other in the attempt to take them out so you can win. So there is a competitive nature. Unfortunately, there's no scoring. So I think a lot of times that competitiveness kicks in and it maybe takes over, and it takes some education. So that's just kind of my 2 cents on why the newer players might be a little more prone to not calling their hits, shrugging those off and keep going. And I'd also like to see what you guys think. I know everybody's seen new players, especially with Christmas here. A lot of new players hitting the holidays and Hanukkah and everything like that. New players hitting the field. So let me know below what your guys' experiences are with new players on the field and how you help kind of foster them. A Russian writes, hey Jonathan, can a CO2 gun fire green gas? Not really. I mean, yes it can, absolutely, but it's not gonna have enough power to cycle that gun effectively. If the gun is designed around CO2 on little powerlets, those little silver jet thingies, are typically in the 800 PSI range, so 800 pounds per square inch of pressure. Green gas is around 115, to give you an idea. So you're talking about 1/7 or so of the power from green gas going up to actual CO2. So that is a big difference. That means you're getting 1/7 of the oomph So it's not going to be able to probably cycle. The springs and the components in there are built around that higher pressure. The valves are built around that higher pressure, and they're probably not going to let enough gas out. They're going to let a smaller amount because they're using a higher pressure gas, CO2, versus a larger amount of green gas to get the same effect. And that's going to be your difference between the two. That said, some pistols and rifles are built for both. For example, the ASG P09 is a great example of a pistol that is dual powered. Using green gas, it's a little sluggish, but it still works. But using CO2, it comes to life. And that's with the valves and the systems between the two different mags and the components being built kind of in the middle. But that gun really still lends itself. So if the gun is designed for both, you should be fine. If the gun's designed to say, hey, this is for CO2, I've seen like cartridges you can get and you can charge them with green gas and put them in there. It's just not going to be as effective. I've seen people do that though and use larger CO2 tanks or HPA to pressurize those to the right PSI and use it. And that's a cheaper way to get around having to buy those little powerlets all the time. So that does work. But again, it's around that pressure and making that happen. Now, inverse, you can usually put CO2 in your pistol, but you're going to wear that sucker out or break it pretty darn quick. But the other way, it's probably not going to function that well. Magic Mike Airsoft writes, I've been working on a great Face Pro product idea. What should a regular old dude like me do with this sort of idea? First off, build a prototype, get it functional, and I would start getting it in the hands of airsoft manufacturers. So if you're in the United States, look at companies like Umarex who have a history of doing that. They've actually, the speed loader they have is that. They had the dead rag they created, was created both of those by users, by airsoft players, and they've been able to create those and license them. So if it's a unique enough idea, that should be good. Also companies like Z-Shot with the actual Odin speed loader, the same thing there. Companies are really willing to take on great ideas if they are great ideas. Otherwise, I would say probably look at the realm of Kickstarter or Indiegogo. Those are gonna be great ways to crowdsource your campaign, have that give away the product in return for an investment on the front end. I think those are fantastic ways to launch any kind of project in no matter any industry, whether it's airsoft or not. But be reasonable on your goals. Don't go, I'm gonna sell masks, I'm gonna set my goal at $80,000. I mean, be reasonable. It's like, okay, how much do I really need? A couple grand, maybe? Okay, set that bar really low down there so you can hit that goal and make sure you deliver. And if you exceed it, then great, you've done a fantastic job. And again, there's tons of places you can look for good concepts on Kickstarter. Make sure you do create a good video. Those are all important things that way. So those are two ways you can look at doing it, either through an industry partner and try to partner with them and get a small royalty, or Kickstarter, do it yourself. A lot more work, but a lot more profits involved. All right, guys, that's it for questions this week, which means it is time for the Code Red Headsets video recommendation of the week. And this one comes from AFO Maryland Airsoft. It's a channel, real small, not too many subscribers, but this video absolutely blew up. I saw it in the comments last week's show, and I wanted to watch it. And like I said on my theme earlier, this is probably the best example of how a seasoned player can help a brand new player on the field. I've been out there and have done some of these things, but this video really encapsulates the perfect day of helping out someone who is new to airsoft, who doesn't understand, and helping them have a good experience. And you can see from start to finish, short video, really shows the positivity and the positive effect throughout. And it's like every single lesson possible happened in that day. I'm not going to give it away too much. It is a fantastic watch if you guys are looking to maybe become a little bit more of a mentor at your field. Maybe you're new and you need a couple tips, because this thing has actually some good real world tips in there at Airsoft that you may not know about. I think it's great. It's called Airsoft Noob, a PSA, and it is absolutely fantastic. And for an old dude like me who's been playing Airsoft forever, a little heartwarming seeing someone take new players under their wing and really help them out. So guys, if you want to check it out, as always, I have a link to this video in the description below so you can watch it, and definitely give some positive praise over this video if you guys go over there. He definitely deserves it. Well guys, that is it this week for Airsoftology Monday's Q&A show. Thank you as always for hanging out here and being so freaking cool in the comment section below. I love it. Again, SHOT Show's coming up this week. Big contest going on with that. Also with the Elite Force, you know, with the revolvers. So many things going on. Also with SHOT Show too, I'm gonna put up regular videos. I'm also gonna be doing those outside of the contest videos. So it'll be the 4 contest videos that'll be going up midweek. They're all gonna get dropped at the same time. I'm gonna put all those up, publish them up all, I'm hoping for Wednesday night, might be Thursday morning-ish. in US time, in Pacific time, somewhere in there. And then I'll be releasing individual product booth videos from all the stuff. So you're still gonna see all the cool new stuff from me. This is just something new I'm doing this year to try to give back a little bit and let you guys get your voices heard out there at the manufacturers. Sometimes they don't hear your voice. You know, it's usually through a shop, and this gives you a chance to do it. Anyway, I digress. Oh yeah, don't forget, like I said, Tactical Corgi patches are back in, so for those of you who've been waiting, I have the restock. So until next week, guys, go out, have some fun, play some Airsoft, have a casual day and wear a hoodie on video. But no matter what you do, call your freaking hits.